We welcome to the show B B Seaton. How's it going?
Everything is going good, Chris.
You're performing on Good Friday at the London International Ska Festival.
Yes.
What can your fans expect?
Well, they can expect some of the classic songs that we have done over the years. Songs that I've done with the Gay Lads and as B B Seaton and as Messengers.
So where did it all start for you?
Maybe it's too long for me to tell you because, how long have we got here?
Yeah, you can tell me. Yeah, go from the beginning. Let me know how it all started.
All right. It actually started in 1960. That's long before you were born. And started out as Studio One as Harris Seaton. That's my right name. And did a song called Only You. That was my second recording. My first one was a song called Tell Me, which was in a bolero kind of mood. And they not rub it down. Only You was more like a boogie type of thing before ska.
When did you have your first big break as a singer?
My first big break was the first song I recorded, and it was a sound system in those days, and in those days they didn't used to play music in Jamaican music in Jamaica, so to speak. And that song that I did, it was fantastic, was massive on the sound system. So, King Stitt, the DJ, said that he used to play that song at least 12, 15 times each night. So that's my first big break. My second big break was when I teamed up with the Gay Lads, and we actually did a song called Lady with the Red Dress, which is our first major hit in 1967. We were actually singing before that, but we were doing like traditional songs like Brown Skin Gala and all of these Nobody's Business, these traditional Jamaican songs. But the big hit was Lady with the Red Dress. And then we continued with songs like You Should Never Do That, No Good Girl, Joy in the Morning. Actually, Joy in the Morning was done for West Indies Records. That was another classic hit for us. And My Jamaican Girl was a massive hit. That one actually stayed 32 weeks, the longest in the history of Jamaica, in the #1 position. And when I left the group, I did a song called Accept My Apology. That was in 1972. Sounds like thin line between love and hate. And, Lean on Me, a classic hit for me in Jamaica.
So out of all the songs you've recorded, this is going to be a hard question. What track means the most to you?
I think My Jamaican Girl. Because it was personal, but at the same time, it was something that helped the female in Jamaica to come to the fore. Because in those days, the Jamaican guys, including myself, we were very chauvinistic, so that brought them to the fore. So that was good for me. That was really one of the songs that I really appreciated.
But while you were with the Gay Lads, did you all realise what you had?
This is a good time because we were young guys and making hits, so yeah, it was good.
You're part of the Ska Festival. You looking forward to it then? I guess you are.
Yes, I am really looking forward to it. I've never sung on a boat before,
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to rocking the boat.
Yeah,
Let's put it that way, So we're going to be singing songs that will bring back a lot of memories. And, I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be a fantastic band, good musicians. And I'm working alongside people like Owen Gray, which I used to actually go and watch Owen Gray when I was a young guy, so to see him being around now in this time, as a legend, I'm really pleased to be working with him. And also Vin Gordon, who is known as the Don Drummond's Jr., and we actually worked together at Studio One. Played on several of my songs there.
Have you got much planned for the rest of the year?
Yes, as B B Seaton, I'll be touring, and as the Gay Lads, we'll be doing some tours, in Europe and hopefully in Japan and elsewhere. So I'm actually enjoying it here. apart from the weather, you know.
Oh, it's
and
horrible, isn't it?
a bit more sunshine, you know, and I hope the sun is shining on the 29th, you know, and it's a Good Friday, and it's going to be a musically good Friday. I'm looking forward to it. Just want to big up the promoter too, especially that guy, Sean. You know, people should turn out and hear these songs that we've been doing for 52 years, even before some of the people who are going to be coming were born. I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm talking about yourself too, if you're going to be there.
Yeah, of course, I'm coming, so yeah.
Okay.
I love the music. I mean, my show, it's the best of ska and reggae. Who are some of your favourite ska and reggae artists? Can you give me a few that you really like?
Yes, I like Jackie Opel. You know, he's dead and everything now, you know, God rest his soul. Delroy Wilson in the earlier days. You know, Ken Booth, you know, he's going to be on the show as well too.
Yeah.
You know, good friend of mine. And yeah, most of the ska people I used to like them, and some of them I just can't remember the name. It's so long. You know, and when you're not getting any younger, so you know, so to remember all of these people is crazy.
Two of my favourite songs of yours are Sweet Caroline and Born Free. Will you be singing them on the cruise?
I'm going to be on stage for about an hour, right? I'll be singing Born Free too.
Great.
Singing a song called Message to My Girl. I don't know if you know that one. Wappa Do the Wah. And the whole world in his hands.
Oh, I know that one, yeah.
That song, and you know, I'll be doing Thin Line Between Love and Hate. And some of the rocksteady thing, like the ABC rocksteady and Hard to Confess, Love Me to All Your Heart. We'll be doing Lady with the Red Dress. I could sing for 10 weeks.
10 weeks?
And don't repeat one of my songs.
Well, that'd be good. You'd need a few drinks, wouldn't you? To keep going for that long.
But the Sweet Caroline is a song, you know, I've never sung that song on stage. You know, even though I've recorded the song and it was a good hit for me, I've never done it on stage.
Oh, really?
And,
so you might throw it in there, you never know.
Well, it could be an a cappella thing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm actually looking forward to this. I'm doing a song called I Love the Reggae. So let me ask you a question. Who is your favorite ska artist?
Ooh, that's quite hard.
I know.
I didn't ask you your favourite. I asked you who are some of your favourites. Oh, there's so many. I mean,
I'm putting you on the spot now.
Probably Prince Buster.
Prince Buster, okay.
Yeah,
I like Prince.
He was the original guy, but there's so many you could choose, you know.
I know. In Jamaica, Prince Buster wasn't the man, so to speak. You know, I think he was more popular in England more than in Jamaica when it comes to singing. You know, I used to love some of these songs, you know, like They Got to Come and all of these songs. But I had other artists that I had loved more than even Prince Buster. You know, Jackie Opel was one of my key guys.
Yeah.
And I think he was Trinidadian or something like that. And even Lord Creator too, you know, was a good artist for me.
Such Is Life, that's one of his, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna be coming to the event. It sounds like it's gonna be a really good gig. Of course it will be.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too, you know. We just need good weather, you know, if we have some sunshine this would be even nicer. You know, I'm gonna be giving my fans what they've been looking for. You know, I don't really perform a lot in London, right? I'm mainly performing in Europe and Japan and these places, you know, and I'm looking forward to it here.
And it's amazing. I've talked to many other ska artists, and they always say all around the world people love ska, don't they?
Yeah, they do. I've done a couple of ska festivals, done in Germany and Sweden. The ones in Germany I really loved most. You know, people just go wild, and when you see the young kids, you know, I'm listening to music that was made 50, 40 years ago. It's really amazing. You know, they're singing every word.
That's the thing, though, about great reggae ska songs. They're timeless, aren't they?
That's right, yeah. Yeah, man, and, you know, when we're dead and gone, you know, it's still going to be going on.
Definitely. Well, thanks a lot for joining me on the show, BB.
Yeah, man, and thanks for having me, Chris. You know, it's nice talking to you. And you have a great day, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the show.